Right, so definitely not a video I thought I would have to be making today. But yeah, guys, by now everybody has heard about the infamous War Robots petition. So I'm going to be shedding some light on my perspective of what happened with this petition. I've noticed that Predator has posted a video now on this because he too has been getting hate comments, but it's been the same with, I think, all of the creators that actually, even some that weren't involved for it. So I'm going to be telling you guys my side of the story and why I decided to drop out of the petition. So let's start with a little bit of context here. Manny Gaming posted a video which was the War Robots petition. It was, as he said, made by all the content creators, and yeah, it was supposed to change the game or appeal to get some things in the game changed that we all wanted. Now, a lot of stuff kind of happened at the time. As you guys know, since then, I will go into this in a bit more detail. Manny Gaming was seemingly banned as soon as he posted the petition video. That's not actually the case of what happened, guys. So I'd like to start off by saying that this isn't like a direct attack on Manny. It's more just a video to explain what happened from my point of view and to kind of clear my name of this whole situation. So yes, I was involved in the petition, and yes, I was one of the people that wanted to delay it until a more stable time in the community. So I'm not going to go into too much detail. I'm not going to name any other content creators that were involved, because I don't want to kind of get them under fire as well, but I just felt that I had to clear my name just of this whole situation. So basically what happened was, as you know, Manny Gaming invited a lot of creators along with Predator, as he's announced in his video, to start a petition. I was actually the third or fourth person that they invited, so I will admit I was kind of honoured because, yeah, I don't have as much subscribers compared to those bigger guys at the top, but so I thought, yeah, this is going to be a really, good project. All of the big content creators coming together, uniting against the things that we want to appeal to get changed in the game. And I genuinely thought that it was going to be, a really good thing. And, yeah, we basically we made the petition. All of us gave our input. We all had a different thing of what we were going to do. It was all, our ideas mixed together. Yeah, Manny was the main person that kind of collected all that information and put it together. But yeah, it was based on all of our ideas, so he was right when he says that it's written by all the content creators. Now, the fact about him saying we all dropped out because we were scared, let me get onto that part just now. Basically, to cut a long story short, it was about 10 to 12 hours, I think, before we were going to post, and a couple of content creators left the Discord server. So this was a bit weird, because they left no messages or anything kind of like that, and a couple more followed them afterwards, and then one of them actually brought us the news from the top that Manny Gaming was getting banned from the mentor program. This was where things started to escalate really fast, because it turns out that Manny actually knew that he was getting banned before the petition, so that put a whole lot of new stuff into perspective for me. And the first thing that I realized was, well, Manny told us that he was making a video as we spoke of how he was getting banned, but what he failed to mention was, or what it seemed was, he was going to post the petition video on the day today at the time, and then tomorrow he was going to post a video of him getting banned. So it would have looked like they banned him because of the petition, which is not what happened at all. So, what is the real reason that Manny Gaming got banned? That's the question that you're probably asking right now. So, the reason that he got banned was most likely to do with all the negative content that he was posting on the game. So, I've only heard rumors from sources I will not name, but you can trust them. Basically, it was to do with the negative content that he was posting, the D-Gems video. He messed up the D-Gems video because he labeled it wrong or something. So yeah, that was one of the main reasons. And also, I think he was doing a lot of sponsors from Mech Arena and playing their game, which went against what Pixonic were telling him to do. What I mean by that is he was going against the terms and conditions of the author's code. So a lot of you guys know all the creators got given an author's code, which basically players could enter into the War Robots webshop when they were buying something, and that gave the creators some commission on the items that the players were buying. So the kind of rule for this was that if we got the author's codes, then we weren't allowed to advertise other games that had the same genre as War Robots, so that was a pretty fair trade. And the Dennis Fox video came up, apparently, and that was a big part in why he got banned. But, I mean, I haven't seen his content in a while, but when I looked back after this whole ordeal, 90% of his content is just complaining about the game. And if we are genuinely trying to get something done about the state of the game, literally complaining about it that much, I'm sorry, that's not going to do anything. The whole point of the petition was to go about the matter in a professional way. Not ranting about it, not demanding change, but showing what the problems were and highlighting solutions. Not making a bunch of videos on why you're quitting the game and then coming back 2 days later. That was not the aim of it. The aim of it was to actually try and get, even if it was one thing changed. That's what we all said at one point. So I was going to kind of stay out of this whole situation because it was blowing over, but yeah, then the hate comments started kind of building up again, and I kept getting asked questions about it. And then I found out that Manny Gaming had been saying some more stuff on the situation. So, apparently in his recent live stream where he was testing the angler with the electric shock weapons, he started hating on the creators even more. So, I've seen this from Predator's video. I'm not going to just go and clip it because I'm just not going to do that. Basically, he said all the other content creators basically felt happy with the way that Pixonic run the game, and they hoped that Manny Gaming would get banned so we could steal all his views. Now that is just ridiculous, because it's like, we genuinely wanted to come together to support this guy and help him with his petition and all this, and then after we didn't even say we wanted to drop out. All we said was, let's kind of reconsider the deadline, because we were all sketched out that he didn't tell us that he was getting banned. Which I don't really think was unreasonable to be a bit skeptical. Because, yeah, why did he not tell us that he was getting banned? The reason is because he was planning all along to link up the petition video and the video he made of himself getting banned, so it would make him once again look like the hero that was fighting for the community, when in reality, the only person he's fighting for is himself. Now, to me, it seemed like he already knew the route that he wanted to go down. It seemed like, because all us creators, we all wanted to reconsider the petition, because we knew that it was going to go badly if he tried to do it his way and try and make himself out to be a hero, fighting the community, fighting Pixonic, all that, when that's not what we wanted to do. We want to work with Pixonic to make a better game for the community. That was the whole point of the petition. But now that he posted, he automatically just cast out all the other creators and basically sent hate over to them. Now, a bunch of people could be like, oh no, Manny wouldn't do that. He said that in his live stream as well. He basically was saying, oh yeah, I wouldn't tell you this completely, but a lot of people are telling me now that they're going to be unsubbing from all the other content. Don't actually do this though, guys, but I am hearing now. So basically, he was telling them to unsubscribe. And from all the other creators, a bunch of people in the comments to his live stream have said, oh, because of this, I'll try and put this on the screen if I can. A bunch of them have said, oh yeah, just because of this, I'm unsubscribing from all the other content creators. So that really annoyed me, because the whole point of this was to unite, not to tear down other members of the YouTube War Robots community. So, to summarize the reason that I personally dropped out of the petition, my main reason for dropping out was Manny wasn't as genuine as he seemed to be. It started out looking good, like he was going to genuinely try and unite everyone to help make the game better. But in reality, to kind of say it for what it really is, all he wanted to do was try and save himself because he was getting banned. And I know that he's now going around saying, oh, I'm so betrayed by all the other creators. I feel quite betrayed by him, if I'm honest. Genuinely, before I started my YouTube channel, he was one of the content creators that I'd watched and I'd looked up to, and I never thought that he could kind of attempt to use the entire War Robots community of YouTubers just so he could keep himself going for a little bit longer before he drives his own channel into the ground. It's not Pixonic that are banning him because he's a threat. The amount of negative content he is posting is going to kill his channel. I mean, I can't lie, I'm not going to pretend that War Robots is a perfect game with perfect balancing, like, matches and stuff. There's obviously some problems, And all the like chances that we had of fixing those problems went out the window when Manny posted his video. So I guess that's his way that he wanted to change the game. Post the petition video, keep complaining on every single one of his videos about how nothing ever changes. We did have a chance to change things, and you messed it up because you didn't tell us the full story. Sorry guys about this video, it's kind of been a rant, but I just felt I had to address this. I do feel quite annoyed that Manny has basically just tried to slate all the creators and make himself out to be the only decent human being that makes content on War Robots. But yeah guys, that's what I'm going to say about my side of the story. Anyway, if somehow you managed to enjoy this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.